So specifications come in, well, primarily two different types. One is an outline spec, and then the other is a complete spec. Now, when it comes to the outline specification, it's pretty much just an overview of the work to be done. An overview of materials that might be used. Now, you're going to find this a lot in sales and marketing brochures and things. For instance, if you're going to buy a new home and it's advertised on a brochure, they'll have a little outline spec talking all about the special things that you're going to get in your new home. Definitely no detail to it, and it's usually not suitable for a contract. Complete specs, on the other hand, are much more detailed. And there's three different types of complete specs that you need to know about. One is the performance spec. The other is prescriptive, and the last is proprietary. So performance, prescriptive, and proprietary. A performance specification is exactly the way it sounds. It defines what we're trying to accomplish with our project in more broad terms, so that it lets the contractor and their expertise build to that specification. So it's more operational requirement oriented as opposed to very detailed oriented. So that's a performance specification. A prescriptive specification is almost the opposite. It tells exactly what materials you're going to use and exactly the means and methods of installation. Prescriptive specs are much longer in nature. And we're seeing more and more prescriptive specs because the sources for these specifications are being used by almost all architects and engineers, and they are very prescriptive. It makes it actually pretty easy for them to prepare. And then the last, proprietary. Proprietary just means it's going to one manufacturer, right? It's telling, exactly the HVAC unit you're going to use, exactly the manufacturer of the paint you're going to use, exactly the manufacturer of the carpet that you're going to use. So it's proprietary to the manufacturer.